So I mean, we've been out here now for probably 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
Haven't we, on the B stage? I mean, that's like, it's a big percentage of the concert. You know, to be out there in and amongst, you know, the crowd in the middle and at the back, it's great. It's a great, great section of the show.
Yeah.
Makes that B stage worth the money, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it does.
Well, almost worth the money.
Yeah.
Because we got ripped off, I'm sure.
We should maybe talk about the fact that we've certainly spent more than we've ever spent before on this tour. And although when you get to somewhere like the O2 and you see it set up, you think, thank God we spent all that money. I just can't ever imagine us touring without putting on a big show like this, because just forgetting the audience for a second, I love going out every night, doing all the things we do throughout the show.
The best thing, well,
That dance move.
perhaps shouldn't say, yeah, besides that dance move that you two have just done, one of the best things about the tour, about talking about the expense and the logistical side of things, is the company that we hired to make the stage, a company called Brilliant, and they were recommended to us by our production manager, Chris Vaughan. And he said the equipment they make it so well, it's, you know, really reliable, robust, but easily, you know, it's easy to sort of dismantle and pack into trucks and stuff. And it is a great stage, isn't it?
Yeah, humble kind of name, isn't it?
Yeah. But it has been brilliant.
What can I do? I tell you, baby, they don't mean a thing. Hey, girl, don't go. Throw our love away. You know I'll be home soon, back in your arms, just to hear you say, yeah. Everything changes between.
This is probably, like you were saying before, Jay, about feeling exposed. It's probably my most exposed moment.
I used to like when you used to walk around the crowd, you two doing it.
They're not allowed, they won't let us though.
Oh, will they not?
It's probably my least favourite bit of the show, this.
Yeah, I suppose for
On
you,
a personal level.
I suppose for you, I've got the guitar, me and Mark are holding guitars, and that can actually be a bit of a barricade in a way, an instrument, security blanket, whereas you're just there with your mic and your wellies.
Yeah,
you know,
the wellies.
Exposed.
Mark, you know what, you've put me in some daft gear over the years, mate, but this is just about my limit.
Do you know all I did on this outfit? Let me tell you, it was all I was interested in was the coats. The wellies were not me.
It's a nice bit for Mike, this.
Yeah,
you like featuring Mike. The wife, eh?
Hey, I like that bit where
you like that, don't you?
Those wellies are supposed to be, in Luke, our stylist words, they're supposed to be Byron-esque and romantic, you know, romantic sort of looking. They just look like wellies, don't they?
I thought it was because it's panto period time of year.
Yeah, but
hey, what's going on there? I don't remember that bit.
Don't remember that bit being choreographed.
No, you put a few of your own moves in there.
Well, I like Claire over the piano there. It's good posture, that.
Yeah.
Bent over the piano.
We've got a lovely group of people with us, actually, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've really been lucky.
It's going to be sad, isn't it, at the end of the tour? I think when you come to the end, it's always sad, you know, parting from each other. Getting all the numbers, saying you're going to phone them and then you don't end up phoning them.
Just going back to what Mark mentioned earlier, a lot of venues you get to, and you have restrictions. And while we were out in Europe, we did that, didn't we? A lot. We walked around the B stage and shook people's hands and stuff. But all the UK venues, they've not allowed us to do that. And you know, even though you want to go, oh well, I'll do it anyway. It's, you know, you've got to remember that you've got thousands of people in there, and safety is a big issue, especially with this kind of it here. everyone's, you know, security mad and they want to look after you, and they're almost, you know, maybe too much so. But we've done this for most of our UK dates and we enjoy this bit. It's a nice chance to get in the audience.
This is the point where you get all the phone numbers. And Mark always has to go behind me because otherwise it causes a traffic jam. I get stuck behind him.
It's so weird. We do this every night, walking back through, and the differences with the different audiences in the different cities. There really are differences, aren't there?
Yeah.
Like some are, they do just want to shake your hand and say hello and sort of beam from a distance at you. Whereas some others, they just want to grab you wherever, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
So this is working towards an exit now for us. 3, while Jay stays on. And this is a lovely moment in the concert now for me. Because I have a great little routine here now. I'll just say this quick before you get into your little moment. But I go off now and I get a nice cup of coffee, a couple of crackers, and Jay takes over for actually a good 10 minutes now.